This is the Karoo National Park, Beaufort West, South Africa. Just off the N1, about 5 kilometers before the town of Beaufort West. This road is the entrance to the camping area. Caravan and tented sites in here. Basically the only difference is tented sites is a lot smaller and they don't have any paving. Caravan sites are paved for you to park your caravan, and they also have a dedicated tap and power point, whereas tented sites only have a tap I'd say every third site or so. Walking through the site, up against the mountain, you can see the main camp area there, those little roofs pointing out there. There's a swimming pool there, restaurant, cottages, obviously reception, very well maintained park. Just in terms of orientation, for sun and shade, this is about 10 o'clock in the morning. Sun rises over there, so that's east, comes over and sets behind that mountain there. Loads of tortoises in this camp. You'll see signage everywhere. Tortoises run underneath cars. Well, I say run, they walk underneath cars looking for shade and to hide from the heat. So if you are moving your vehicle, be sure to check before you move your vehicle. This is a typical caravan site. Paving for your caravan, so you park it there. Dedicated tap. This is number 21. As usual, I will post a map pointing out the sites for you to orientate yourself. All the caravan sites on the outskirts of the camping area, and then all the tented sites, or as they call them, gravel sites, are on the inside of the road. So this is a circular road. Tented camps or tented sites or gravel sites all to the left as you circle through the campsite. Caravan sites all to the right of the road. Gets very hot in the Karoo. You need to be mindful of where you park your caravan. There's one little caravan site on the inside, which is unusual. They normally all sit on the outside here. You need to be very mindful where you park your caravan. A caravan like this, for example, will get morning sun on the one side, and as the sun sets over there, the blistering afternoon sun will hit your caravan full on, which will mean you will have an oven to sleep in. Personally, I believe these sites on this in front of us here is the better caravan site. You will get morning sun, which is always nice, but you will see behind these sites are some trees which protect you from that blistering afternoon sun. Ablutions to your left. Ladies, gents, well-equipped laundry with washer, dryers. Very well-equipped kitchen in front of us there. It's got a toaster, kettle, fridge, freezers for everyone camping in tents who do not have those facilities. Also some really nice caravan sites on this side, nice mountain views, and once again, because the sun sets over there, you will be protected from the afternoon sun on these sites. This is site number 4. That corner site is nice and private. Site number 3, and then site number 1 and 2 is particularly interesting. 2 sites right next to each other, tap in the middle, power points right there. If you are camping in a group with 2 caravans or 2 tents or whatever the case might be, you can pitch your rigs over here facing the bush. You'll be protected from the wind and the afternoon sun by these trees here, and you'll have absolute privacy. As you go past the ablutions, in between the ablutions and the kitchen, there's a few more gravel or tent sites here. They start in alphabetical order, so it's A, B, C, D, and so they continue. A is an extremely small site, only suited for tents. You will not be able to get any sort of a camp or anything in here. I chose site number B, reason being that these trees here protect me from the afternoon sun which comes from there. And that's another site where my vehicle's standing. This is site number 3, sorry, not 3, site number C. Also a nice site, it's got its own dedicated tap there. You will note that I do not have a tap on that site, so I've run a pipe there just to fill up my water tank. So keep in mind, your gravel sites do not have dedicated taps on each and every site. Might be a good idea to bring yourself a hose and fill up water tanks if you are camping with caravans. Some more sites on this side. I can't see the site numbers, but unfortunately not level. Morning. Site E over here, also quite a nice site. It's got a power point against that lamppost, and it's got a dedicated water tap. And then site number F, also a dedicated electricity point, and it will share that tap. And then we're back where we started. So really nice campsites, no real issues. We haven't had any issues with baboons or monkeys or anything like that. Ablutions are really well kept. The scenery is amazing. It really is magnificent in this Karoo mountains. And yeah, just very well maintained, and a really nice campsite and a well maintained park.